All right. We're looking at Scorpio right now. So let's see what sort of stuff is coming up for Scorpio. And I'm guessing like this is like the next week or whatever. We're looking at around the new moon. So the new moon is in a couple of days, but just the energy surrounding the new moon or the very little moon. Knight of Swords as our root card. Huh. Just going to take a look and see what we got around here. It's a lot of wands. Okay. So the Knight of Swords is a root. The Knight of Swords is the territorial defender. So this showing up is basically saying there is some energy around you that you probably have to keep out of your space. And the Knight of Swords, it's like the guard dog, and they're all swords and teeth, right? But the Knight of Swords shows that there is some sort of actual threat to what you're trying to do here that is coming from outside, and you just have to keep that shit out. So disruptive energy, keep it out. If it's a person, you might have to be kind of aggressive when you tell them to fuck off. So that's what we get here. Now, the main card is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, now the thing that really stuck out to me is like this sort of planting or like harvesting sort of energy here, but the Two of Wands is about your creativity. And here the person was trying to dig a hole in the ground and they kept breaking their shovels, so they tie these two shovels together to make a new tool. And it's about how creative you are with the resources that you currently have. Now, this sort of crossed wand, here I was trying to find out what the earth represents that they're digging into, you know? And we get the Page of Wands, which is also this crossed wand card. Both of these cards are straight up about your unique creativity. So the Two of Wands is saying that now is a great time to delve into, number one, the tools that you actually have at your disposal, but also your creative energy, your unique creative energy. And the Page of Wands does things differently than everybody else. That's probably where this Knight of Swords shows up. It's like as you're trying to develop your unique creativity here, if someone else saw it, the deal with a page, like the page crosses the ice with these stilts. And if anyone else saw that, they'd be like, you're fucking nuts. That ain't going to work. But it does work for the page because that's their unique method. And that is the one that works for them. So we're delving into this very unique and unorthodox creativity. And there's probably people that are naysayers. And the Knight of Swords is just saying this area must be protected, right? So when we look at the things that come around the two, we get the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the burden. This is basically the shitty burden. This is all the shit work that you have to do in order to do a thing that you are, one of your goals, like in order to achieve one of your goals. Like this person's trying to build a house or something. They got all these sticks, and this is all the shit work they have to do to actually build a house. Thankless shit work. You can handle it though, because the 10 is upright. So we've got thankless shit work, and here this is kind of like being trapped in a specific spot, and that being kind of a drag emotionally. But here it looks like being stuck in this specific spot is a great way for you to delve into your personal creativity. You just have to make sure the spot that you're stuck in is being protected from dickheads. So I'm going to pull one more card for the top and just see kind of where it's going, or like a higher purpose sort of card. Whoop. High Priestess reversed. So it's not the first time I've seen this in this chain of readings. But the High Priestess is making sure that the things that are sacred to you and the things that are really important to you are being protected, and that you only share them with people who have earned your trust, who have earned that sacred energy. The High Priestess reversed, this is definitely showing someone trying to invade your sacred space, you know, and like the High Priestess reverse would be like casting pearls before swine, as they would say. And it's sharing something that is very important to you with someone who just fucking would not understand it. They definitely wouldn't value it, and they might actually like be insulting toward it, or they would have a negative view of something that to you is very important and sacred. So try to make sure that the space that you are using to develop your unique creativity, which is a great thing to do right now, try to make sure that that is protected and that you are not opening that space up to people who fucking don't deserve to be there. And that's what we get for Scorpio.